It's your boy King M again, and I'm back again with another one. So I got some bad news. The interview got canceled. Um, at the last minute, the interviewer, the interview, the guest was bluffing basically. I mean, I kind of bluffed too though because I had a chance to get him earlier and I didn't do it. But if he would have said, if he would have gave me a time, I would have said it. But basically, what happened was we talked about it for a brief moment. I told him what it was, and he was like, "All right." So you know, I guess I took a nap, but I came up here, chilled out for a little while, and I'm ready to do the interview with him. So before I could even really like talk to him, he all like, "Nah, man," and who gonna see this? And is my mother gonna see it? My family? What we gonna talk about? I don't want to be talking about a junkie. Like just assuming everything. Like, bro, I'm the interviewer. It's my podcast. Whatever I say goes. If you don't want to talk about that, we won't talk about that. For those who don't know, I have a podcast where I interview recovering addicts, people with mental health issues, and more. You know what I'm saying? But it's mainly to spread awareness on mental health and substance abuse. They both go hand in hand, but sometimes some people only need to work on, one thing and not the other. Sammy Spider. What's up? What's up? What's up, Sammy? You ain't missing nothing, bro. I'm just talking about how people, be so lazy. They don't even grasp the opportunity to come up on stuff because they so content with being at the bottom. Like that shit is crazy. Like I never got that. You feel me? Like me personally, if somebody come to me with an opportunity and a proposition where I could possibly benefit from it, I'm jumping on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be stuck at the bottom. That's why I try so hard to push my channel and spread the word. You know, that's about to be my new hashtag. Hashtag spread the word. Because that's what we need to do. We need to spread the word about mental health and substance abuse. Yeah, nobody cares. You're right. Nobody cares, and it's fucked up because as long as don't nobody do nothing about it, nothing gonna change. You feel me? Like, but I'm not gonna stop pushing my stuff. I don't care. As long as I'm breathing, I'm gonna keep on pushing this agenda, cause it's it's a big issue to me. You feel me? It's affected my whole life. Like I can't even have a normal day because I got mental health issues and I have that monkey that's on my back always bugging me and I gotta fight that demon. For those who know, they know. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. Like this dude I'm trying to interview, many people loves their own personal hell because they are comfortable with it. Most times they want others to dwell in their hell also, and the cycle is on. That's deep, bro. I can't even really rebound off of that. But what I can say is, I don't care what happens. I'ma keep pushing my agenda. You know what I'm saying? And that should motivate me to keep on going because I feel like people think that you know they bullshit. You supposed to put up with their bullshit too. Like fuck no. I'm trying to make things better for us. You trying to dwell in misery. Like, that shit don't add up. Like, it's crazy. Like, I'm sitting here telling this guy, and this guy, I know him from another program. He's weird. I'm gonna be honest in this. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to keep bringing the same type of person on here. You know what I'm saying? And then they talk about the same thing, and that's boring. That's why if you look at some of my interviews, well, really, if you look at all of them, they all different. You know what I'm saying? The scenes is different, the people different. I'm going from heavy set white chicks to fucking bony ass black niggas. Like, the list, it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? It has no limit. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's just crazy because I know how people is to where as though I was gonna pay him. You feel me? That's the another thing that why I'm saying it's like I'm literally telling you that I'm gonna reward you for doing this. You know what I'm saying? You helping me, help me. You feel me? If that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? To where as though I already interviewed people in my house. Like, I already got some of the people. Like, I'm not going to interview every single person I come across. That's impossible. But I will interview the people that let me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't care if we don't even meet in person. If you are willing to be interviewed, then we can do it online. You could DM me. We can do it like that. Let me see. You say you have mental health issues many times, people, because they are not handling their reality so well. I have been there myself, so I know how fucked up it can be. Man, to me, I think it's worse than drug addiction because even if you're clean, if your mind is fucked up, it don't even matter. Like, you could have an addiction but be mentally okay. You just hooked on a substance. You know what I'm saying, once you get help for that substance, you move on with your life and you be productive and do what you gotta do as a citizen. And that's what a lot of people that bounce back from recovery have done because they were just drug addicts. They were just drug addicts. It just be having me speechless, man. Like that. But I mean, literally, all you doing is talking. But I mean, literally, all you doing is talking. Just keep it 100 with me. Don't make up. Just keep it 100 with me. Don't make up cause now you twisting it around. Like, no, I was trying to talk to you about your life and about what brought you here and about what brought you here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You don't have to tell your whole story. You could just tell the parts that you want to tell. Or just tell me what you think sound good that you want to hear. Like, you're literally blowing the opportunity and you ain't even trying. That's the part that gets me. Motherfucker ain't even trying. You feel me? Like, my house manager just came and hollered at me. You feel me? Like, my house manager just came and hollered at me about people. They don't sign a thing. It's just always an issue. Your live feeds lagging. I'm guessing you saying it's acting up. Yeah, I know. I know. That's how it is sometimes. Yeah, bro. Like, a motherfucker don't even have the the decency to stay on top of that chore. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do nothing but change the trash. You know what I'm saying? My chore is the kitchen, meaning the dishes and the refrigerator and just that whole area. Cause I know don't nobody wanna do it. That's why I particularly took that. You know what I'm saying? But now you got other positions that ain't been done right. But honestly, it's like, yeah, I got seniority in this house because I've been here the longest. I've been here the longest. Uh, I've been here the longest time with no hiccups. Meaning, I've been here from one date to the next without, like, it's another guy that he been here longer than me, but he left, went to another house, was gone for a minute, and just came back. Now, don't why you coming to me about that shit? You know what I'm saying? I understand. I know. I'm here every day with him. There's only so much I can do, bro. I don't get paid for none of this stuff. I'm doing my duty by making sure the shit that don't want to get done get done. I'm in this house. I'm gonna do everything. You know what I'm saying? I would if I had to, don't get me wrong. But nah, like that's so easy. I could take the trash. You know what I'm saying? It's like a nigga got so much going on. He ain't got time to be fucking worrying about doing everything all the time. Like I gotta get my mind right too. But yeah. So that interview got canceled. Um, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm kind of glad it did because that 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 character trait right there is was like, whoa, what the fuck is this? This ain't the person I was just talking to y'all back. Like, damn, what happened? See, it's so crazy. Cause like, I don't know. I don't think he thought about it. But whatever. I ain't him anyway. He ain't really had nothing special to talk about. And I ain't trying to be funny. I'm just saying he was probably gonna give me the same old story that I get from all other junkies. I mean, little teeny white. He likes that shit. Saying I think he an upper, but I ain't sure. But yeah, now it's like, cause I ain't gonna lie, that blew me. I be looking forward to these interviews, but like I said, I can't get all the way mad at him because I had a chance to do it earlier, like, and I could have got it. Like I know what type of person he is. I could have got it, but I didn't want to. So I am, man. I am. I just try to treat people the way I want to be treated. You know, I didn't. I came from a home that we didn't have it all the time, but we had it when we had it, and we tried to make the best out of it. You can go back and look at some of my old videos I did, um, and I tell you about my life in them. So, but I mean, I ain't gonna talk your head off. Subscribe to the channel. Look at some videos for yourself. Go to my playlists. I got all the things set up to where as though you will be able to look at whatever you trying to look at. If you want to look at me talking some motivational speech, I got that one too. That's the talking my shit category. If you want to see interviews, I got that too. That category is titled Interview with Guests. But yeah, man, that'll be messed up on my behalf. That'll be messed up on my behalf. You know, like I said before, I'm gonna keep saying it. We like to keep saying it. We like to do things real, and we like to keep that shit raw over here. None of that scripted stuff, none of that rehearsed stuff. We do our shit off the top. Even my intros, I say the same thing, but I say it different because it's never rehearsed. You know, I might do my intro today, and I might have some shit on my mind, and so when I say it, I don't sound as enthusiastic as I might when I'm just waking up in the morning, like you know. But yeah, man, that mental health is crazy. Like, yeah, you ain't lying. Quan, you ain't lying. Yeah, they starting to do it to where as though whatever you are um attracted to, whatever you find interesting, they'll set your algorithm up to where as though like you said, you look for real and authentic stuff. Somehow it brought you to me. You know what I'm saying? If you look at my history, a lot of the people that I deal with is real and authentic. So you see the change just it just keeps on going. You know, like cause I'm like that too. When I get on here, I scroll until I come across somebody that's talking something of value. You know, I like to say conscious. You know, I only like to deal with conscious people. And if you're not conscious, we really ain't gonna be able to vibe. Like the guy I was about to interview, he's not conscious at all. But he meditates. That's why it's weird. Like, yo ain't conscious. Well, maybe he is conscious, he just don't care. I don't know. But man, you yeah, I appreciate it. You yeah, I know. I apologize about that. Quiz is where I'm at right now. I'm in my room, so that's why I was doing that. It don't do it all the time, but sometimes. And I I ain't really feel like going out there because I was aggravated, and I don't feel like taking this equipment out there. But yeah, man, just don't give up. Um, Start by following me. I'm gonna be honest. Um, I believe I will guide you in the right direction. You know, if you continue to follow me, I will put you in the right direction. You know, I'm not going. I'm gonna be honest. If I was gonna be on some bullshit on here, I'd tell you. If I say the heart, I'm just talking. But nah, I want you to win. So I'm gonna tell you what you need to do to win. That's what's up. That's what it's about, man. Change is inevitable. You know, change is gonna change whether you want it to or not. I'm on the right direction, brother. That's what's up. I can tell. You talking to me right now. Um, but yeah. So hopefully, I don't know tomorrow I can get somebody. I just gotta get my shit all together so I can really start doing what it is I'm trying to do. Cause you know, like family, y'all don't know. I got so much in store for us. Like I said, oh yeah, dude, I got a book too. Um, it's not published yet, but I put it on my YouTube channel. So if you wanna listen to it, you can go on there. I got my videos and everything titled right. For the most part, they in order. So it's 15 chapters. I got them on there by the chapter. That'll tell you my life story, where I've been at, where I'm going at, where I'm coming from. Um, I got that. Like I said, I'm doing some more. We doing some more interviews. Uh, I do shout outs on here. If you got anything that you want to advertise or promote and you need help pushing it, I'm that guy. Just let me know what it is. You know, DM me. We can chop it up. I'm definitely with promoting people's businesses, self entrepreneurship. I'm Muslim, so we believe in self sustaining. That means basically being able to survive on your own, not needing. Of course, you know you're gonna have to deal with people, but I'm saying asking people for money and stuff like that, you shouldn't do that anyway. But I'm just saying, as a Muslim, that's a sin. Like, you know, that's not. If you were doing that, people would look at you like you still got a lot of work you got to do, and that's okay because we all got work we got to do. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, can get better at something. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that too. I feel like the good stuff is essential, but the bad stuff is unnecessary. Like, if you can avoid making that mistake, then try avoiding it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like that situation with the guest dude. I'm saying for him not trying is is like accepting the bad, you know. Whereas though if you would have put your foot forward, that's all it would have took, and the results would have been tremendous. Like, you feel me? But like I say, they lost. I ain't gonna stop. I listened to this guy called Stories by V, and he about being in the streets, and you feel me? It's it's some positive stuff he got going on over there. The dude got a mean ass follower base, like he getting thousands of views. Well, I get thousands of views too sometimes, but I'm just saying the dude, young guy too. So I mean, that's what I listen to. To a degree, to a degree, like I said, I'm more of a person that's like pretty much if you can avoid making a mistake, avoid it. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? If you can avoid making a mistake, messing up, avoid it. If somebody's telling you the advice, then do it. And I know how that works too. You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink it. But I'm not gonna give up. Like I said, at the end of the day, it all ends with that for me because it's like, say what you want to say. I'm not giving up. The stand and this broke my heart. The stand up man say, man, and I've been hearing all these motherfucking rumors. They man, listen, if I'm telling you, if you messing around going both ways, get the fuck out myself. Whole time the dude that go both ways, he say, and I do, and you know what? I ain't going nowhere. Man, all you hear is like bricks hit the floor. Man, the dude that go flim flam, he must work out on stand up boy. Man, he in there punishing the kid. But you also gotta realize just because they indulge in activities. Of course, I understand and I agree, but sometimes we need to learn on our own through our own mistake. Yeah, sometimes, not all the time. But if you keep doing the same thing over, that's insanity. That's what I'm saying. To keep doing the same thing over and expecting a different result, that's crazy. It's no way to debate that. That's a fact. That's what I'm hitting with. Like, I try to come off with facts too, not what I think. I'm telling you what I know. I'm saying if you can avoid making a mistake, you should do that. It's no other way to. There's no other way to talk about that. No one wants to bump their head. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you 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 grow by messing. You grow by making mistakes, but that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you a fuck up and you been fucking up, try something different. You know what I'm saying? What you saying, that's understandable, but that's not for people that's done fucking relapsed 10 times already. Like, fuck all that. They need to just give up and let God. That's how that go. There's no controlling the will or thinking you got no. You let go and let God. That's how that go. That guy that I was talking about earlier, he got to let go and let God. His way ain't working. And it proved itself by him popping up at this house. Like, what are you doing, dude? Like, and then I'm like this. I'm with my wife. I've been doing this for a few years with her. I got a whole nother person that I got to basically take care of. And I'm still making it. And then I got my daughter. It's just him. You feel me? And I'm not saying it to put him out there, but I'm just using that for example. Like what? And I talked to him about why he was here. The reason why he here is stupid. I'm saying it's no reason you should be here, bro. Like stop fucking around and get your shit right. Like I already know what tip he on, cause when he first hollered at me, first thing he was trying to do was get high. You feel me? So I got a little bit of divine intervention, Quest. I got a little bit of divine intervention. So sometimes it's that spirit speaking through me, like right now, cause I really don't, have a lot to say about people that keep messing up. Cause I used to be like that. I still mess up sometimes. But once that that being, that energy get in me, and I start spitting that knowledge, that's that other being. You feel me? It's just like the devil will get at you through people. God will use people to get at you. So I know Allah uses me to spread this message. You feel me? And that's why it's so important to me. Yeah, man. It's definitely like that. Like I swear, when I'm not doing nothing, I gotta be doing something. And I know that if I'm not doing nothing, I'm gonna find something to do. So I try to. I didn't even want to say I try, cause I do. I just do it. I put it myself in a position of where as though I'm always learning something. Or if I'm not learning, I'm charging my spirit up. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting my mind right for real. I'm never just sitting somewhere or laying down just like I can't never say I'm just resting my eyes because I'm never resting my eyes. If I close my eyes, I'm trying to go to sleep. The minute my eyes pop back open, I'm trying to I'm trying to get to it. I'm try and win. I just want to be successful. That's it.
Like that, he's still a man. He still got strength like a man. Still got hands like a man. Still got heart like a man. Still got ego like a man. And Shorty ended up putting the pause on the stand-up guy. Made Joe get on the door, which broke our heart. But this is how that game play out, right? After the stand-up dude get put on the door, 2 days later, a couple of guys on the unit.
So I see you're very intrigued by me, and I'm intrigued by you too, Quiz. I'm intrigued by anybody that's intrigued by me. Like 067 up, that's somebody that I connect and I follow. Like I'm on that same type of tip. Not as all way crazy like yo, but that next level shit he be saying, yeah, I'm there. Um, man, well said, Quez. This, hey, look, I'm about to get into my little routine. So, I had a pleasure talking to you, bro. Um, I'm still gonna be on here, but I'm about to be multitasking. Um, yeah, if you wanna get up with me, bro, I get on here every day, same time. Um, for the most part, I'ma say in the morning I get up probably like 8. So around like 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, I'm on here, and then I probably stay on here for a little bit. But I get on here after my work day is over with, which is usually around like 3. I'm on here. So from I want to say 3:34 to like 5:36. But at the same time, I might come on here at any given time. But I do get on here daily, in the evenings and in the morning. That's probably the best way to break it down. Yeah, if you want to listen to what I'm listening to, feel free. I would definitely uh, appreciate it. That works too, man. That works too.
They just don't like the other little dude that go both ways. They run in there, punish him, put the lock in the sidewall on his head, rob him, they make him roll out now. Now he gotta go check in. So 2 days after he done punished his celly, made him get on the door and go to the bubble. The two dudes come back 2 days later, rob him, plus they took whatever the celly still had left in there. They go ahead, jag him, punish him, make him roll out. All over something they had nothing to do with. They just wanted to get involved and insert themselves into them problems. But y'all know how that go, man. So with that being said, family, let's jump into story number 3. Now, story number 3, man, another wicked and wild situation when dudes can't control their temper. So, boom, we got my little homeboy, right? So he always getting into situations. Mind you, he like 4'9", so he already got the short man complex, but he got a heart as big as a stadium. So, boom, we all in the day room cooling one day, right? We gambling, playing cards. Whole time he end up losing his money. And when he lose the money, just quite naturally, of course, sore loser at his finest. He go ahead and Kirk outblow his top now. He going up to himself, but he getting into it in the day room with the little dude that he was gambling with. So whole time the CO come right there, and I guess they start getting into it. But the CO must have been new or not knew who my little man was. So he like, yo, let me see your ID. So he give it to him. So they start talking like he telling him. I guess he telling him what he going to do to him. Like, man, if I catch you again, I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. He like trying to scam, trying to put press down on him. So my little man like, man, get the fuck out of my face. Man, give me my ID. So he go to grab the ID, take the ID, the CO go to like lean in, grab it, say something. My little man just catch him. My bitch, I told you, get the fuck out of my face. Now, mind you, I don't know if he really meant to do this because this was just asking for all bad things to happen. You go get it to the utmost, want you to put your hands on one of them people. Boom, he go in and rock off on him. Now, when he catch him, the CO fall out. So now, I'm guessing he in his head like, man, fuck it, I'm already in trouble. I'm out. Go all the way out, man. He just get the punishment. Bitch. Now, down all in the day run. They coming in. Now, mind y'all, I told you my little man probably like 4'9", like 5 feet tall. They grabbing him up. They got his legs all by his head. He's so small. When they grab him up, they got his legs up by his head, arm by his legs, twisting him, carrying him out like a little bag of laundry. I'm like, man, they got my little man. Man, my bro said he ended up getting 300 days on lockdown for that, Joe. Crazy. But look at the wild situation. Y'all know what it is. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you fell a lot, don't you, boy? Story of V. At this time, one more time for me, family. Like, share, comment, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We'll be at 100K in no time from the bottom of my heart. I love each and every one of y'all, man. We're going to continue to make it do what it do. Dominate this algorithm to what? The V. Apparently not. Yep, I'm talking to you. That's what you FL. Yeah, it's fine. Go ahead, talk. What's wrong with you? Seriously? Stop. Let's go. Now. I am waiting for this man to double walk my fucking cup. And you are dragging. All right, you are now under arrest.
Dang, that's why I stopped, homie. I know we on here.
This man to double walk my fucking cup. And you are trying to hook my leg. Don't try to break my fucking arm. I ain't trying to break your arm. I'm trying to get you to move. Then stop and I'll fucking move. You gonna move or not? I'm gonna pull my pants up. Is that okay? Or you don't give a fuck? You want me to walk to the car with my underwear on? You can pull your pants up. Go ahead. Let's go. Hold on. Jesus Christ. You fucking dirty motherfucker.
I think I'm gonna watch this movie. I can't keep going past this shit.
The movie Him is turning out to be one of the most anticipated films of the year, with many people eagerly waiting for its release in a few weeks. So far, they have released 2 trailers for the film that offer a glimpse of what the movie is. A football movie. This hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to The Truth Is, where I drop new.
What the truth?
It is about the Him movie. But before we begin, I just wanted to let my Patreon members know I just released a new Patreon exclusive. This video is about the current cover. If you're not a member, what are you waiting for? Join the truth movement and help me spread the truth. For $3 movement and help me spread the truth. For $3 a month, not only on videos that are not available here on YouTube. If you would like a new trailer for the movie Him is the new movie. Now, at the time when I released my first Him movie had only released, today we will be analyzing those trailers to break down exactly what this movie is trying to tell us. But before we get into those new trailers, first, let me give you a quick breakdown. He gets introduced to his idol, a former NFL star turned coach who was once seen as the GOAT in the league. This former player is tasked with prepping the new player for the league. While the protagonist appears to be excited that his NFL dreams are finally becoming a reality, it doesn't take long for him to notice that his dreams might actually be closer to a nightmare. While everything seems to start off normal at the beginning, the more the protagonist gets closer to living out his dreams, the more he starts to notice there might be a dark price he must pay to make it. He starts noticing that something sinister is taking place when he attends a strange practice. While at first, the practice appears like any other football practice, out of nowhere, things start to take a disturbing turn. When
Do a skit. What's the skit gonna be about? Don't get no. I just got an epiphany, y'all. So y'all hearing it right here first. I'm about to start doing some skits. Um, I do skits already, but I'm about to start doing some other type of skits. Um, I'm hoping that this will spread awareness also, and it just dawned on me. So I wanted y'all to hear first that I just came up with another idea, and this is gonna be so sweet. Wait till I do it, y'all. I'm trying to tell you.
the coach starts ordering the athletes to hurt themselves purposely, with the coach instructing the violence with a sinister grin. After this, things only seem to get darker and darker, with the player realizing that if he wants to be a star, he's gonna have to be willing to sacrifice everything and do things he's not morally comfortable with. They literally flash the words "greatness demands sacrifice" in the first trailer, telling us that in order to become the GOAT, it requires sacrifice. The trailer clearly plays off the trope that star athletes have to sell their souls to make it to the top. They have to align themselves with the devil. There is literally a scene where we see a demon man with horns on his head approaching the protagonist before attacking him. Now, I have to admit, the first trailer is full of imagery that I missed the first time I covered this. For example, there's a scene that appears to be a secret society meeting performing some sort of ritual. We can see a group of men wearing masks that look like they're supposed to represent the elite who own the league. They then show the protagonist protagonist holding the devil horn mask. There is a scene in the trailer that shows him killing all, implying that the lead character might be forced to join some demonic cult to be able to make it to the top. In another scene, they seem to show the protagonist in the middle of a pentagram, again indicating that he is being introduced to dark rituals. While the pentagram is an obvious occult symbol, I also noticed more complex occult symbols that many people wouldn't know about. Like this symbol here they show on the top of the building. The symbol seems to be a triangle inside of a circle with a square inside of the triangle. This symbol was placed on the building and shown for a brief second in the trailer. Believe it or not, this is the most important symbol they showed, as it tells us the truth about this movie. This is a symbol in alchemy that represents the great work. In alchemy, the great work represents when a person goes from blind to enlightened. When they succeed in transcendence, it's the symbol of the great work, showing how deeply this movie is based on the. Let us know as well. Admits that the hymn they're referring to represents the goat.
Is about a relationship between the hero, the one person who is respected among all others.
In the trailer, Jordan will need to sacrifice.
And this film, the question,
confirming that in a sacrifice, you must sacrifice. And again reveals this in the last trailer they released for the movie as well, where he literally says he is trying to teach the protagonist that you need to make sacrifices in order to become the GOAT, confirming what I said earlier in this video.
To be the GOAT is for greatness. If you want to be the GOAT, you have to take it from me.
Marlon Wayne's character in this trailer, they also show the protagonist sitting on an altar that is located on top of the alchemical symbol of the great work, again indicating this movie is deeply involved in the occult. Like I said in my last video, I believe this movie is showing the world an inside look at the price of greatness in the NFL. Many people refuse to believe me when I show the evidence that the NFL is deeply connected to the occult. It takes way more than just talent to become the GOAT. This is what this movie is telling us. Just like everything else of this world, at the very top of that mountain, the devil is waiting for you to make a deal so he can offer you the world for the price of your soul. Something I found interesting is that if we look at the symbolism behind Marlon Wayne's character, especially in this shot here, where he is shown wearing all his Super Bowl rings, it reminds me of the photo of Tom Brady showing off hits he was involved in the occult for success. I have shown this video multiple times to help him win his games.
Any special thing you carried into the game Sunday that you had tucked away somewhere?
I did. I always, I've learned a lot from my wife over the years. She's so about the power intention, and believing things that are really going to happen. And she always makes a little altar for me at the game because she just wills it so much. And so she put together a little altar for me that I could bring with pictures of my kids. And I have these little special stones, healing stones. And I say all these mantras. And I stopped questioning her a long time ago. I did. I just shut up and listened. And at first I was like, this is kind of crazy. And then about 4 years ago, we were playing the Seahawks, and she said, you better listen to me. This is your year, but this is all the things you're going to have to do to win. I did all those things, and by God, it worked. It good. And then in 2015, it was about early January. She said, you know how much I love you? And I said, yeah. She said, I just want to let you know this is not going to be your year. And of course, we lost. I said, 16 look like? And she said, 16 is going to be your year. So it was early January this year, and I said, babe, I asked me. So, man, I listened to her. And right after the game, she said, see, I did a lot of work.
This him movie trailer, it appears a woman is who's approaching the protagonist and telling him about the present Tom Brady. This movie is Hollywood telling us the truth in plain sight. How the devil comes for you if you want to be a god. Because that's what the devil truly is. Man's ambitious desire to be greater than everyone else. To be more important than all the rest. To be worshipped and for everyone to see them as a god. This is what the goat represents. This is what Lucifer promises. It's amazing. They know what these... One thing that this movie does do good, I don't know if you guys are planning to watch this movie. Also, let me know if you want me to watch it and break it down when it comes out. If you guys want me to break it down, let me know in the comments. Well, that's it for this video. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Satanic Temple was an idea between a handful of people directly confronting authority.
This makes life fun.
Officials have put up a Ten Commandments monument on government property, demanding equal rights.
I am a tax-paying member of Arkansas, and I don't want that there.
Just want to irritate.
The Satanic Temple says you also need to put up our monument to Satanism.
As a Satanist, I believe that confronting injustice is an expression of one's satanic faith. You see Christian theocracy just creeping itself into our government, and it is our duty to stand up to this.
We want people to evaluate the United States being a Christian nation. It's not.
You guys are horrible people.
Is this how everyone that's different is treated?
It is out of not only Satanism, but patriotism that I am motivated. Satan.
This
The term occult tends to conjure up images of rogue cultists and midnight sacrifices. And that's part of the picture, but only a very small one. Occult simply means hidden. It's a whole hidden world, unknown dimension. A world driven not by good or evil, but intent. Sometimes your intent. My name is Richard Spence, and I invite you to join me on a magical mystery tour of illumination, exploring 30,000 years of fact, myth, and speculation. Over 24 episodes, we'll delve into topics such as divination, alchemy, witchcraft, and Satanism, along with more surprising subjects like UFOs, Santa Claus, and quantum physics. We'll also explore the role occult beliefs and practices play in the story.
It was a terrifying experience, you know. I imagine the most shook up one was probably Steve. He was only like 17. I think he actually lied about his age to get the job out there.
Yeah, I was 17, so I was the kid. I thought we was going to go to jail for murder.
I thought I had a deal. At this time, I want you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit that notification bell. And make sure you also tell a friend and tell that friend from me. So just tell everybody. Till the next time, I'm out. I'm outie, 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 outie 5,000. I'm outie, 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 outie.